Hey guys, playing a little bit of Warframe right now, and I'm going to be doing a special mission where we have to complete an objective, and when we do that it breaks open one of these relics, and when we do so we get special items. Like, you can see the possible rewards on the side there that we can get. So if all four of us open our relic, which everyone usually does, then we get to choose one from any of the four drops. So it's really nice for farming this equipment that we can use. And the mission we're going to be doing is a sabotage mission. What that means is we will be invading probably like an enemy ship and fighting our way usually to their like computer core or their engine core, and then we have to hack into it. Then we have to, it'll like, the core will show up and we'll have to blow it up, and then we have to try and then we escape. We extract, get to extraction is what it's called at that point. So let's give it a go then here. I'm using a bunch of new stuff that I crafted recently too, and so it forms us a group. And here's my ship. That's what my ship looks like. Woo. Looks like the mission's already started because I'm loading in by myself, so I'm joining a group of previous people here. Alright.
You are going to need the reactant if you want to open our relic. The mining equipment is nearby.
There we go.
It must be destroyed to prevent the Grineer from developing energy weapons.
Where are we going? Up?
They spotted you.
Yes. There we go. Most people in this game tend to be pretty well geared and skilled, so unless you're doing the really high level content, a lot of times we just blaze through it. We have to collect this reactant stuff. You can kind of see little flames on my screen right there. That's where they are. I have to collect 10 of those to be able to open our relic. I have 7 currently, but I should be able to... No, 9? I'm almost there. Oh yeah, I guess this one we're just destroying machines. They already did it. I was going kind of slow. See, these machines right here we had to blow up. So now we have to get to extraction, and we all have our relics cracked open. So this game is like super fast paced, but when you get to the like higher level content, it takes a lot more coordination and teamwork. There's a ton of combinations you can do with the warframes and weapons. I think people just want to escape. I was kind of wanting to kill a few things, but maybe I'll run a mission by myself here pretty soon, and we'll go from there. I'm coming, I'm coming. So now we get to pick whatever we want here. Honestly, I don't need any of this, so I'm just going to leave it on mine. Because I have the Burst on Prime made, Lex Prime, and I have the Soma Prime.
Mission complete. Excellent work, Tenno.
So I get some experience for all my new items. You can see my materials that I gathered. I'm gonna switch it to be by myself here, and then jump into one. Actually, I can show you around my ship real quick. So this is the let's leave squad quick. This is the navigation area where I can choose what missions to take. And it's got my codex. I can access all this from my menu, and here's the market. Slide down here. This is my mods, where I can look up the different mods that go in my weapons and armor, my foundry, which creates items for me. You can have an unlimited number of things crafting at once, I think. So I've got a new Warframe being crafted, a new arc wing, which is like wings that you can fly around on flying missions, and a new gun called an Arcaplasmor. Looks pretty cool. So, and here's my Sentinel station. That's what my little Sentinel guy looks like. He flies around with me and helps me fight bad guys. And here's my incubator where I can create, they're called Kubros. They are like little dogs that basically work exactly like these guys, except they run around more. And here's where I can change my loadout in my arsenal. And the void relics, I was just looking at it right here.
All systems nominal. You don't need to thank me.
And here's my own personal quarters. Interesting. Whoa. I wonder what this is. I haven't done this. Okay. Well, here we go. I don't have the best loadout for anything difficult, but we'll see what this is. So this kind of like bullet jump thing here that we do, you move around a lot faster. Whoa. This is creepy. I jump over this, or? Oh no, just gotta take out a few of those ghosts, I guess.
Hey, kiddo.
That's spooky. The story in this game is really fascinating. So, I believe at first they didn't really have much story. But it basically has evolved to the Warframes are basically suits. And they are powered by these like super smart kids, basically. And they use this process called transferal, where they transfer their consciousness into these suits. And the story that they've evolved with this is really quite fascinating. But I really have no idea what's going on right now. Because that helmet's was from like the Lotus, which is kind of like the person that took care of you early on. Run around hacking and slashing these guys. Yeah, we'll open this. Sorry about that. That would be Tanya texting me. Put it on silent. Oof. Down we go. Oof. Oh, okay, so that's what my operator looks like. I think I showed it in a previous video.
But of course you are. Imprisoned, just as she was.
Huh. Go through the giant space portal.
My grace. My humanity.
We kind of have these special psionic powers. Whoa.
No. No. No hope.
That looks like Ballas. In the previous mission, I killed him. But he was more of a normal human before. Now it looks like he's transformed into a beast.
Suffering under her eye. Nothing. So. But she gave me the gift of life.
So it looks like I have to dash around and not
Why
be
would
caught.
I betray her? This is no gift. She stole my death. My perfect. What is this? I'm just confused. She stole my death. My perfect death. Such is her power over me, over the devil. We saw what we wanted, those devils and I. Oh, is there someone?
I don't know what he's creating. A weapon?
Only shadow. A lover. A mother. But now, I know. She is neither. She's a hawk calling with sparrow's song. A viper blending into wood. And her venom. Okay. And her venom spreads not into flesh, but into your heart. Those devils, what has their great awakening accomplished with the destruction of potential allies? Don't they see? Love must die, as Margulis did when I sent her to the Jade Light. And the Lotus, just some cloud in the sky, just some shape they imagined. Only the sentient is real. Only Natar. So, tell me, devil, do you understand what must be done? The Paracesis, the sentient slayer. Hurry,
Interesting.
take this, the idea of it. It is the only way your war can end.
Wow, spooky. The story in this game is so fantastic. Oh, now I have the blueprint for it. That's really interesting. Wow. So anyways, when I'm out of my Warframe, this is what I prefer to be in it. So you can get fish for your fish tank. You can decorate this place with a whole bunch of stuff. That's kind of one of the end game things people like to do. You can get a nice shot here by kneeling. Over here is kind of like the infected quarters, sort of. And like, there's like a bulb thing on my neck. You can kind of see it. It's used to get like the special type of Kubro thing, which you can opt to have it removed. But I haven't made it yet, so I'm still kind of waiting on that. This is where my operator hangs out, so you can I can see myself. So that's my ship. It's pretty cool. You can build different ships and have them look different. Like the ship I have, I think it's pretty cool. And here, before we end this, I'll just do another mission and kind of show you how it goes. We'll put it to solo. We'll just do a nice, easy one on Earth. Let's see. Oh, we can do... We can do a spy one. Those are kind of fun. Here, we'll do a mobile defense. I'll show you what that one's like. Basically, we have to take a data entry piece and put it in a couple different computers and defend it while the Lotus extracts the data that we need from it. So I can skip these opening scenes, but they're actually pretty cool, so we're gonna let you watch it.
This is a mobile defense mission.
So see, I have to pick this up.
Payloads and defend a number of locations when we break into the network. Be prepared for heavy resistance. I can't do this without you.
These are fairly weak enemies. I'm in a fairly weak zone. These are Kubros right here, those dogs I was talking about. It's a nest. It's one of the places you can go to get an egg. So yes, I did just kill a bunch of dogs.
Find one and patch me in.
So I have to use my secondary weapon when I'm holding this data mass. So here's the systems. I'll plug it in. There we go.
I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
Let's switch to my other gun. So we have to defend this while they continually onslaught us. This is why you normally do it in a group, because they kind of tend to surround you.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
But if I use my power here, my Mirage, or Hall of Mirrors I believe it's called, they will oftentimes try to shoot at my clones. And my clones fire bullets just like I do, but at a much reduced damage. My current gun shoots a kind of like harpoon. I assume you might be able to drag people.
Keep moving.
I haven't used it against high enough level enemies yet for that. So we hacked that computer console. Moving on to the next. And some missions you can play super stealth-like, and if you actually sneak up on them with stealth, you can like perform finishers and just one-shot them with your weapon, with your melee weapon.
Location reached. Drop me in and defend our position. I'm in, Tenno. This will take a moment.
If it seems like they're just dying when they get near me, it's because my little sentinel dude attacks them too. things get too hectic, I can always fire my giant disco ball of death, which zaps everybody nearby with lasers. And but it does drain my energy constantly, but if I reactivate it, it blinds anybody within its range. My machine's taking some hits.
We are finished here. Move on.
But we finished. There's other frames that are much better suited to defense. The Mirage can be a defensive frame, but tends to excel a little more at offense. Because like the Frost is one that excels in defense because it puts up an impenetrable snow globe. So that gene moles thing, I think if I find all of those, I unlock the song for my
Upload me and
personal quarters.
I'm Tenno. This will take a moment. Still working on it. Continue to defend.
Now this disco ball bounces all around. Once I finish, I don't have to pick it up anymore, I just gotta get to extraction.
The odds were against us, Tenno.
Alright,
But we did
so I've
it.
completed my mission.
Mission complete.
So these are pretty easy enemies, pretty low level, and I've got pretty decent gear on. So, but at higher difficulties, you'd really have to work together to get it done. Maybe I'll record some of those. Other than that, I just want to kind of give you the rundown of what it kind of looks like here. So, hope you enjoyed the video. And I know Warframe's a little more faster paced, a little more harder to follow. But it is an extremely fun game that I've enjoyed for a long time. So, thank you for watching. Have a nice day.